These are the best highlights from today's 2024 LEC Summer Playoffs matchup.
Crucially placing that vision if you walk too far forward there. At least a little bit of damage would have gone down, and Yikes really still not that tanky in the game. Rob starts to harass, and G2 posturing around the Drake, but it looks like they do not actually want to start it yet. Will finally turn to start. Knowing they have Sheo in the area means there's not really a threat of cross-map. As you highlight, Betty, Warren level 6. Rumble, level 6, everybody looking to get involved. Nuke as well, going to be big here. Caps' poke needs to land early to balance out what the Colin can bring to the table. Call the Forge God getting called out. Now the Equalizer coming down, Mickey getting lower and lower in the pit. And meanwhile, Sheo's going to get taken out. Nice arrow snipe from Hansama, and Brokerblade's here to burn them all down. But Nuke going to try to turn it back clean. Flash coming out for Ice. Brokerblade running, but he's not going to make it over. Yes, he is! One more auto. LeBravo, he's dizzy. He thought he had the angle. It's an absolute disaster. And again, Hansama, French sniper in the midst of the pit, finding two. As Brokenblade, full confidence here, still gonna get knocked up, and there goes Caps! Valkyrie over the wall, an absolute bloodbath. G2 tying up the kill score, or almost, as Adam sprints to safety. The big one finally gonna finish the job.
BDS needed that fight to go in their favor. They dropped mid wave, they dropped bot wave to try and make that happen, but
Bring around the top rivet, securing the Scuttle Crab. We'll grab that one as Brokenblade moves down. Should always have first move here. Adam fighting just for a bit of control ward control. Nice arrow. Huge long range chains DC is there. Mickey should just be dead. Ulti from Sheo, calling over the wall to give the kill to Nuke. Well executed from the side of BDS.
nice pick, managing to get Mickey, but does hurt that Karmine Corp is complete for Adam. If he gets some time alone with a side turret, the opportunity for Caps to get some push and look for turrets as well. This is huge for G2.
Yeah, but in a very drawn out play, BDS will grab that Drake. Mickey ready to protect Caps at the very minimum. Sheo, good heads up. Spots that Mickey could be in the bush, but Mickey now might be the one in trouble. TP coming in, the Maokai all over the wall. Now Nuke going to be the one to get locked up, but the body block coming in from LeBron is solid. Yak doing a decent amount of damage. First strike coming through. Brokenblade trying to get involved. Knock up from Adam, not going to connect. G2 finding the kill in mid lane, keeping Mickey standing. A crazy collapse from both.
Yes, getting Riptail is nice. It's going to be difficult for them to really set up with this Riptail. You can look at Dragon in 3 minutes and go, oh, well, you threaten mid into a potential tower take, but mid is still relatively...
But it gives them access into the bot side of the map. They are thinking about the Dragon spawning in about 50 seconds time, so they're turning attention to this bot tower. Nice Rumble also.
Really only MR so far, a single cloth armor otherwise, but conceding mid lane here, a little bit awkward. So Rumble used to clear bottom wave, stops the initial cross map, but in mid lane, BDS commit enough members to grab the tower, and now first access to the Drake here, 15 seconds. They're in a good spot.
But as Vetty was saying, you don't have access to the Rumble ultimate now, so trying to fight for this isn't really an option. And if you're a BDS, I think you just play off of mid wave. You got the static Shiv, which gives Ice control over mid push, and you can just defend your mid lane tower and prevent G2 from really contesting Dragon or anywhere else in the map, because a tier 2, G2 can't really push for on the top side.
Arrow, ooh, forcing the flash out from Brokenblade. Couldn't afford to backstep as LeBron was right there waiting.
And you had to respect that. Lucian damage is something you cannot afford to underestimate, so he respects it. Underestimated the wave clear from BDS at the very least. Another wave is going to come through. Brokenblade still hovering around.
Ooh, ulti not going to connect, crucially. Q flash back from Yike, but Yike still going to get cut down here. Excellent use of the calling, and now the immediate ball onto the G2 backline. Triple kill for Nuke. Mickey can do nothing in response. That was a beautiful fight from BDS.
That was so well played by BDS. Patience to not overextend. They knew that BB had probably teleported in towards the mid lane, so like, we're going to take this nice and slow, not overcommit. As
They do have a reasonably tanky front line, but with Maokai not building tanky items, Nuke is pretty free if he wants to just go for an early IE, maximize that culling damage. But now the pick onto Lebrov. Ulti gonna go a little bit wide on Hansama, not the ideal target. Ice trying to body block for his support, but it might cost him his life in the process. Tries to get away from the red carpet, gets burned to the ground. And as good as the last fight was for BDS, those picks for G2 should just be the Baron.
There was a ward at the back of Red Pit that I think spotted Sheo out, so they knew that it was just Lebrov and Ice there, and G2 capitalized immediately now. Can you steal Sheo?
Culling, Sheo, can he get into the pit? Sheo! Steals and manages to turn it back. Nuke in the meantime in the back of the pit manages to take down one. He's still trying to fight on the top side of the screen. We don't get to see it. He tries to eliminate Caps. BDS managed to salvage the situation. Adam, too damn tanky in the mid lane, will not drop to the 3 remaining members of G2.
A situation that should have been disaster for BDS turns into a... Has the Baron, but if he can be this effective side laner, they're not going to commit for the tower though. Instead, they want to set up for the Dragon. 3 seconds. This will put them on soul point.
Should be an easy take. G2 do not have the vision, do not have the members to contest this. Adam holding on to mid lane as long as he can. G2 maybe try to get a tower back in response, but all of BDS are ready to move, and if G2 get caught off guard, luckily the sapling spots it. Arrow does not connect. BDS a bit split here. Broken Blade's all important to watch. Adam has ult as well, however. Ulti from Mickey goes wide. Lebrov's gonna find purchase, but only onto Mickey X. Now Nature's Grasp going in. Entire team of BDS tries to move in position, but it just means they've been caught out by the Rumble ult. Good catch on Asheo, but there's no follow-up damage.
5 seconds left until Adam's ultimate's up and available as well. BDS have weathered the storm from a huge amount of G2's engage, and now BDS can start to push forward because they know they've got the engage advantage.
Do you see how uncomfortable just Zyra and Braum make engages? Like, every time Mickey walks up, there's 2 plants in his face. He's going to take a chunk of his HP down. Every time Yike wants to try and follow up on any engage, there's the Braum potential there as well. It becomes very difficult to find the 5v.
Perhaps hiding on top side, preemptively expecting BDS to go for this play.
Hoping to catch out Adam. Sheo waiting off to the side, grasping roots. Now a TP going to be immediately responded to. Full fight on the top side of the map. Hansama going to get caught out, waiting on the cleanse as long as possible. Broken Blade going in. This is one powerful rumble. He's going to remind BDS that quickly. Instant disengage now coming in. Nice ulti from Mickey, only initially going to find the slug. Zenith Blade in. Ice in trouble, trying to find space to maneuver. Caps looking to follow up. Unbreakable. Brutal Lebrov not available. Now all of G2 descending. Nature's Grasp to follow. Might be just out of range. Ice and Sheo going to walk away.
It's a disaster play for BDS. Adam had used his ult to clear the top wave. Doesn't have that for the fight. Nuke TPs into the middle of G2. Gets burnt out immediately. And now G2, just like that, are cracking open the base of BDS.
Getting aggressive as possible, knowing that those ultimate cooldowns are not available. Adam, though, incredibly tanky. Can at least threaten for those 2 items. You can really build anything you want after that. They provide so much damage just from the plants or the burn passive, the Braum. But Arrow now going to connect onto Mickey. Immediate follow-up. So you see nice flash off to the side. Hansama locked up briefly, but Mickey just getting chunked away at Ice. Flashing back to safety. Already ignited, but Mickey going down. Now the re-engage coming in from Yike, but they've already lost their support. Excellent equalizer. Nuke losing about half his health. Still not enough, though. BDS discipline, walk in for the last tick of the equalizer. Not ideal, but G2 offer the split. They say, hey, we're running straight to this Baron. Come and fight us. But Nuke, more than happy to take a quick break to pick up the soul in the meantime.
I don't know if they do this fast enough, though. They're going to try. That is a very low HP Nuke. He does have the TP available, but this is basically a 4v4.
That is not the calculation they thought they had made. Already Infernal Soul there for the side of BDS. Now they've leashed the Baron. G2 need to be ready to fight. They cannot give this one away. Nuke recalling.
Mickey's back.
Does need to heal up, but has the TP available, and the fact that the play fizzles means
A little bit of threat now to pull a trigger on something, whether that is the Baron or something else.
Rob threatening. Mickey walking too far forward. Immediately going to take a ton of damage. The knocker now coming in. That's the equalizer. TP quick in from the side of Broken Blade. Wasn't able to hit level 16, importantly, but Ice off to the side might be in trouble. Cat trying to finish, going to Ice. Flashing out to safety, blinking out bar, but Nuke getting the job done. Broken Blade, no equalizer left, just has to start running. Adam unafraid. Starting to step up here. Sheo off to the side as well. BDS again finding a pick, finding a kill in the fight.
Nuke has been stepping up this playoffs. He gets the shutdown onto Caps, a crucial member of G2's success, and now he TP's back in with the Baron in their sights.
And because Lebrov has the Warmogs, he's back up to almost full HP. Adam's totally fine. Sheo relatively untouched, so it becomes the Yike story. Can he get into the pit? They don't know that he's on this top side. He hasn't spotted Blue Ward to give him vision.
Ooh, plant crucially, not going to spot him, not quite sure where he is. Ready to try to find a way into the pit. They're turned, they're focusing on Mickey, but they're not hitting the objective. Crucially, Yike now going in, Yike trying to steal it, but Sheo, for the second time this game.
G2, but it is not enough. Yike flashes over the wall. They shut down Mickey, they shut down Yike. BDS with their set.
So the execution for G2 is not simple. They're really going to need to try to find a way to pull a rabbit out of a hat with this one. Really a mystery team fight to me.
But he's an equalizer without a setup. You have cleanse on Ice, you have that spell shield on towards Sheo. The opportunities to make these plays happen are slim and far between.
All right, equalizer now going down. Decent hits onto Lebrov, not a whole lot of damage. No one really stepping up means BDS just throw down the Zyra ult as well. Trade ulti for ulti. Continue forward, but with Nature's Grasp down 2 and the slow, inevitable siege of this Ashe, these Zyra plants, G2 going to be forced to concede at least this inhibitor, but now the Ornhorn being brought out. Hansama can't cleanse that one. Knockup's going to be big. Yike retreating. Mickey, 4 members still standing tall. The wave coming in. BDS recalls from Adam. Wants to TP back in potentially, or BDS content just to have advantage. No, they want to go for a little bit more here.
Looking to end the game. First game.
Broken Blade going in, he gets deleted. Nuke does too much damage. The Flame Spitter is good, but it's just not good enough. That is the most fed member of G2 taken out in the 1v1. BDS, slow, steady, push forward. 24 seconds on Hansama, 50 seconds on Broken Blade. There should be no way for G2 to win this. Mickey going to the backside. Nuke immediately turning back. Excellent shot calling from BDS. They identify the targets and they take them down. Caps trying to split their attention. The arrow still connecting for Ice. Dominance, the name of the game here for BDS in game 1 as they strike first blood against G2 in this best of 5.
People were questioning BDS.
Carries. I actually don't like Talietta's job because I feel like she's very outranged. Also, I feel like with Lucian, it's fine, right? If you
Is that
have
how that works?
Truthfully, I don't
Plant
know.
beats rock.
What if the plant is also a zombie, guys? This Zyra skin raises a lot of questions.
That's next gen.
That's
Oh, no,
next gen.
the
Okay,
Alistair
got it.
flank.
Oh, the smite. Oh, but it's the exact reverse, but this time they're getting a kill. That's clean for BDS. Frankly, Yike, greedy to be there for as long as he is. And now again, getting low here in the early levels. See if G2 can get pressure elsewhere. Broken Blade, not as favored in the early matchup, and Adam really trying to punish his. Caps goes all in onto Nuke. Nuke now trying to fire back one auto. No!
He tried to flash away from Mickey's flash, but just couldn't
The
quite.
gold not ideally placed, dead even in the mid lane when Caps really should have a bit of a gold lead. That said, Cole picked up early on for Nuke. We'll start to get a little bit more income as well as a little bit more sustained tier for the Corki. Not going to be too surprising as Mickey caught out. Hexblock coming in from Lebrov. Really difficult for him to escape this one. Nice body block from Lebrov. Additional stun follow-up, flick back there. The seismic shove. Mickey slowly getting whittled down. And you know what? I take it back. Talia, great champion, does a lot of work in the early game.
BDS are playing incredibly well after pushing lanes. Like, you've got control.
So far, they've been finding really good angles against G2 now. Let's even get another smite.
Nice use of the wall. Hansama looking for an angle to set
He
up.
does!
Arrow going in, and again! Now LeBron finding the double knock up. Hansama again trying to find that angle to ult, but it's just not enough. Double kill for Sheo. Monster performance from the BDS jungler.
What is G2 doing? Another dragon being forced in this early game. Now Broken Blade goes for a 1v1.
Second proc.
He doesn't
Good
have a
bit of
kill threat.
damage.
But this is crazy to me. G2 forcing these early dragons, forcing these early fights. And against a Lucian plus this Talia, I am shocked that they are trying to force this because I feel like the results are obvious.
Yeah, it just feels like they have no respect for BDS's early game here, and BDS have been doing a fantastic job of finding these moments to punish. And again, credit to Lebrov. He had a great game at the end of on the Rakan yesterday, and now in the Alistair, he's making it tough.
Bit of a lockdown there. Mickey waiting as long as possible before he goes for the hook. Pulverize going in, but you can see G2 really trying to find the angle. Flash forward, ulti paired up. Means they will get the pick on the Alistair, but in the grand scheme of things, really just a consolation prize.
Ranger player.
What can't he do? Other than push the lane. He can win he can do pretty good. If he gets all those cooldowns, he gets enough brittle procs. Looks solid, but now Hansama gonna be the one in trouble. Immediate combo, and this is the problem when the Talia is so damn strong, but they don't quite finish it. A little bit of healing. He's got so much healing coming in. Hansama still standing. Bloodthirster first, baby, is not enough. Ice with a very casual backstep into the volley, and now it's Yike going in. The knockup gonna come through. Adam just barely able to slice and dice his way out to safety. With Broken Blade coming in as well. Base damage for Ornn isn't enough to try to finish the job to get a few of these. Shuts down Sheo, taken off the map. 600 gold for the Broken Blade, and Ice just continuing to backstep, continuing to be a nuisance. It feels like the Dragon in game 1. I don't know how this happened, but it's a hot mess on the bottom side.
That was a 2-for-2 affair. Make it 3-for-2. Ice now looking to finish the job. Adam just needs to wait for his cooldowns.
A bloodlust on this team.
He doesn't
that
have
is
W up yet.
palpable. Waiting to tank the tower, trying to dice through. Ice gonna finish the kill. Not even gonna tank a single shot himself.
In a series ever before. And right now, they are performing out of their minds against one of their biggest... Oh no, Lebrov.
I'm gonna hold that thought. Lebrov, the Hex Flash, Hansama, the headbutt pulled into the arrow. The cleanse not available. Not enough life steal to come through. Easy pickup for BDS, and they break mid lane tower as well. 5K gold lead before we even hit the 15-minute mark.
I'm sorry,
Any further behind. TP now to the bottom lane. Cap showing up, hoping just to get the objective bounty. But again, Lebrov and Sheo, see champion, kill champion. Good news for Mickey. Tanky enough to at least initially walk away, but the body block coming through from Lebrov is clean, and there's just nothing they can do about it.
BDS are punishing G2 so well. They see the TP on bot, know they've got numbers advantage, and Lebrov just waltzes on into their jungle and picks off Mickey. Now there's Rift Terror, there goes Top Terror, and again, you're trading even on the map for BDS, but getting objectives and kills as well.
This all started with a level 1 invade from Sheo, and his bot lane. Off the back of finding that kill onto Yike, denying those camps, they have snowballed this game beautifully. The arrow.
Oh, connecting. Caps now has to fight Yike. Should just be a dead man walking. There's so much damage. BrokenBlade now trying to dissuade any further follow-up, and the layering. The CC is good. Yike able to turn it back, able to get the shutdown.
Nuke tried to TP in to save the rest of the
Control
play.
has been flawless so far, and they're going to unlock another tower in the bot lane, which means that should be all the Adder towers now gone. BDS should have much
Very
more
strong ultimates on their composition.
But how do you get that setup when BDS are so good at controlling the game? Like you can see right now, they're just going to pick off caps.
Caps holding onto the Valkyrie, luckily the arrow not going to connect, but still, Renekton so damn strong. Adam going in, Caps forced to flash out. LeBron now coming from behind, waiting, biding his time. BDS dropped the Herald here.
Rob didn't have Ignite, so couldn't just one-shot Caps off the back of that. Caps barely escaping, but now there's the Rift Child. They're going to try and take it. BB is
doing his
caressing
best.
the top tower.
Caressing?
And hoping he can get it down as the Nuke is moving into that top end.
I mean, he was able to do a decent...
Hope that they can hold on to that, because Ice just continues to not only have better push, which means better base vision, but has access to the hawk shot. Now the arrow goes in. Easy target selection. Wall coming in as well. They're completely set up for Jayo, and Jayo is so damn powerful already. One going to be deleted. Hansama now trying to run away. LeBron, not enough damage. BrokenBlade ready to try and turn this one back. Another kill coming through. BrokenBlade at least getting one in return, but it'll only be Hansama standing. 19-20, too damn soon in the game for BDS to start the Baron, but they'll be happy with a third Drake.
His name is Ice, but it is BDS to shut them down. BrokenBlade is able to get something back, but BDS are dominating in game two.
Able to close this one out. Now is it the Ashe that hits the drawing board, that gets taken out of the equation. Too rarely on the back foot in draft, but here they certainly are. Sheo gonna go for the setup. That's a 2.5 item. Talia! One combo does it. Caps though gets a shutdown in the bottom lane. Nuke. Didn't see the context there, but good job, Caps.
Caps are able to get something back, but BDS still in a great position when you look at just setting up this vision. Looks like they might start to turn over towards this barn as well. They have a lot of damage with the Kraken Slayer and Sheo, but
they can get the
they're going
TP
to look
out
for
from
the
Caps.
Yeah, they're baiting us.
Again, TP now going. BrokenBlade, does he want to start the fight? Knockup not going to connect into Ice, crucially. Forcing the ulti out. They're going to try to land everything that they can. The wall coming in from Sheo, but it looks like it's going to be too late. Ice taken out of the equation. LeBron now running. BDS caught out of position. G2. They use a lot of TPs, they use a lot of ultis, but they're able to find the picks. Sheo still up, but both carries still down. LeBron taking as much time as he possibly can as G2 now turn back to the Baron.
Yeah, they certainly can. They've got MF on her way over. Sheo is still alive. Yike needs to secure this smite to keep G2 alive in this game.
Adam stacking up Fury, does walk onto a ward. They know where the Renekton is. Dominus keeping him topped up. Hook from Mickey, not going to connect. They're going to have to flip it. They're so far behind, they don't really have any other choice. 5K getting lower. Adam now trying to go, and the entire team peeling back, but Adam doing a decent amount of work, and the rest of BDS now ready to fall. Hook from Mickey, not going to connect. They've been forced off of the objective. Crucial.
Big thing here, BDS, they can just forego mid-tower. Actually, looks like they might even try and find it. TP's on both ends.
Wall coming in as well. Caps and Yike isolated to one side, the other three on the other. Adam debating if he can try to move in. LeBron trying to start the fight. Ulti coming out from BrokenBlade. They're looking to interrupt. The lockdown from Mickey is good. Three-man knockup on the backside. LeBron going to take it out before the fight even kicks off. Caps getting one. Caps on a rampage. Hansama getting another. G2 holding the line. BDS not quite perfect on the execution as Ice manages to trade back. Caps so damn aggressive, but he gets the double in melee range of the Renekton, and now it is just Ice and Sheo trying to hold on.
They're so low though. Barrier already used for Ice. Only flash remains for both of the BDS members, but G2, they know they've already won the fight. They can start to take the space from them.
Decent damage from Sheo. Ice retreating. They should just give this dragon up.
And they will be able to deny the cap. And it's G2 that seems to be dictating the pace of the map right now.
Immediate ult from Adam. G2 can just back away. Ice off to the side. Nuke waiting here. They've got good information, trying to kick this one off. Wall coming in from Sheo to try and split the fight. Yike not going to be able to initially get involved, but Ice getting chunked over the wall. Crucially, the knockup manages to land. Where's the follow-up? Ike now going to look for it in the ball of time. There it is. Hansama getting one back, but Nuke wants to make the difference. Hansama crucially flashing out of range, and the Lucian's got nowhere left to go. One more relentless pursuit will not be enough. Ice down, Nuke running. Caps on the chase. One more auto, baby. That rapid fire cannon bringing the fight home for G2.
Now they can turn their attention back towards the Baron, or will
Flash
they?
over. Sheo does so much work here. Lots of damage now into Mickey X, but Yak now trying to follow up. One kill picked up. Sheo and Adam, the last two left standing. G2 scaling well into this game, holding on, and now wresting control from BDS.
G2 are barely able to hold on in the game, but they they are pulling it back beautifully in these fights, finding those moments to get onto the key carries of BDS.
Clear for them what they wanted to do, but in the back half of that fight, it's very scattered. Sheo and Adam trying to jump in as a last-minute response. Nuke running away as Adam tries to clear the wave. It's a little bit chaotic. Can't afford to make those mistakes anymore because what was once a massive gold lead, not so heavily in their favor, and is G2 with the Baron buff, the TP coming through. Adam gonna try and interrupt, will do so successfully, stopping Broken Blade from getting involved. Now he just needs to get away and he can try to use a TP of his own. But Broken Blade powerful in the 1v1, just needs to make sure Renekton cannot get involved. It's a 4v4 here, and the mid lane of Nuke just getting chunked. Again, a single rapid fire cannon auto does so much work. As Ice getting pushed back, no sums. Blast Cone is going to be big, massive chunk onto Ice, but the retreat is coming through, and Broken Blade just winning the 1v1 versus Adam. I didn't get the entire context of the Renekton's getting cut down to the bullet time. No, oh my God, the damage. G2 finding the angles in these fights, and BDS are crumbling.
G2 are finding their moments. I'm just playing with their food at this point, managing to chase down Ice, they chase down Adam. You can already look at Yike on the Dragon, and now they're going to look to crack open this mid-turret as well.
We need to get the goal graph on our screens ASAP because G2 have clawed themselves back from a colossal deficit. Tiny mistakes from BDS were capitalized on, and G2 have punished so effectively. An 8k gold deficit is now a gold lead at long last for G2.
Coordination in the fights has been key. It was scattered, it was messy in game one. Better tools now in game two, and they are paying off. The deficit deleted. Advantage now theirs, 50 seconds left on the Baron. Waiting off to the side with the bullet time, ready to go. Still will fish for the walls, still trying to find that good angle for BDS to get the setup, but the 5-man core of G2 just about unbreakable. Coling gonna get used here. Broken Blade unconcerned, arrow landing onto Caps is big, but the follow-up not quite there. Caps going gold, and Sheo now ready to follow up. They might be able to get one back, but instantly they turn on Sheo to deny the follow-up to ensure that Caps can survive. And once again, there is the bullet time. Adam on the flank trying to delete the Corki as quick as he can. 1k gold shutdown. Adam holding on, but so many carries still standing. Triple kill for Hansama, looking to bring home a fourth. Adam getting cut down here. The extra healing, not enough. A quadra for Hansama in the final fight of the game as G2 strike back.
It looks good for BDS. One stumble on a mid play, and G2 capitalize, immediately taking the game back and forcing us to a tied series. Coming through, you're into a decent matchup. Like, you can run the Arcane Comus on Aatrox if you want to try and find some extra poke.
Impressive stamina here from the G2 army.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's like musket era warfare where they're like cycling people in and out of the champ, but they've just been going for the entire duration of this game. That said, it might not save Broken Blade. Sheo on the way here with the Wall of Pain. Broken Blade getting lower. Should be a quick kill, but hitting those sweet spots means a bit more damage coming out. Gets the flash out of Adam. Adam wandering forward. Vision in the brush. Means a dead Broken Blade, but we'll at least get the flash.
This is what we were talking about, though, with side lanes having set up.
Grabs as G2 secures the first dragon of the game.
And as you see, just deletes the objective there. The power of Karthus. Incredible clear speed. The kill.
A little aggressive to disrupt his tempo, but they don't end up overextending there on the bottom side.
Rob ready to kick the fight off. Mickey now wandering and revealing his presence. They weren't sure if he's there. The minion still connecting means that he can get in and at least apply the passive. Decent damage now coming down, but there's the Karthus ulti. Mickey deleted, and that fight turned in an instance. The power of the jungler from BDS.
A 2v2 where they were not expecting the involvement of Sheo as Yike has made his way into the top lane. Ultimate thrown out.
Getting involved.
No flash, remember, on Adam.
Broken Blade zooming in, but they'll be happy to just cut the wave and deny some XP.
Area, but Broken Blade has control over the wave. And it looks like that there's going to be no contest.
Arrow on the bottom side, Hex Flash ready to come over the wall. The Requiem to Hansama. The calculation's not quite correct. Sheo grabbing the kill, or grabbing the assist, excuse me. Ice gonna pick that one up.
And BDS really have a moment. Getting that push onto Mickey, though, does help them buy the space they kind of need now to potentially threaten that top turret. Because you can already see G2, we're basically making this play, and now BDS might be caught.
TP into the top side, looking to catch out BDS. Quick use of the Stride Breaker, not going to amount for too much. Mickey now hooking in, looking to lock down that Twisted Fate. Instantly, Mickey's in the back, looking to lock up multiple members, and there's the bullet time again! Layered with the ulti from Yike. A solid pick from G2. They trade support for mid lane.
And this is why it's so difficult when you're in this position as BDS, because they overextend just a little bit, but G2 had already got all that control on top side.
One for one, though. TP invested from Broken Blade, and the exchange did come in from Nuke too. A couple summoners used, but ultimately not going to swing the game either way. The bigger thing is the fact that Dragon is spawning in about 35 seconds.
Adam.
Caps.
They're caught out here. One more auto.
He keeps doing this, man. It doesn't matter what champion he's on. But since the AD carry meta has come around, situation where, as strong as this Karthus is, we haven't really seen it be scary so far, and there's still opportunities for it to do just that. But BDS, with their gold lead, with their kill lead, it does feel like that it's G2 once again dictating what is happening on the map.
And this is where I think if you're BDS...
Like in game 2, is going to be really tough for BDS to handle, especially because their primary plan, at least in terms of draft, of getting these picks, has not come through at all outside of 1 or 2 in the early game, but now looking to force onto Yike, immediately trying to turn back on Adam. Adam deleted! BDS not in a position to go that far, to follow. G2 grouped up enough to stop the pick from coming through.
They didn't have the way play back, because the only way that there is a window for BDS to come back into this is finding a play. But
Ice too far.
Oh, Mickey!
The predict from Mickey right on time. G2 fishing for an angle, but now the TP coming in. Adam might want to fire one back. Just the gold card. G2 with the enemy AD carry deleted. Where do they want to go? 12 seconds before the Ocean Soul.
There was a promising early start from BDS. They were able to find some good picks, get a good lead, but as we've entered the mid game, G2
baby.
have circumvented any potential picks, have controlled the objectives, and now they have an Ocean Soul.
And I think it's been BDS not really finding those moments to cross-map effectively in the early stages. You really need to trade all the time, and then LeBron might be trading his life here.
Get caught out, looking for the flank. Looking to move deep into enemy territory, hoping to get a creative angle in the fight to come. Now the chase down. Should just be dead. Might take a bit of time here,
That might be
but
Baron too.
Rob will fall eventually. Broken Blade feeling good about this one. 2.5 items now on the Aatrox after surviving the lane against Twisted Fate. He gets a kill. He's got an Ocean Soul.
But G2 will now start Baron, and they will force you to come and fight them.
All right, Sheo's stolen once before, but he's the Karthus this time around. Can he get into the pit? Can he make it happen? Hook onto Sheo. Wall down. Bullet time. Going to immediately get around to Battle of LeBron. Nuke with a decent culling, but he's just not doing much damage. This Ocean Soul is so damn oppressive. G2 get the objective. Can now turn right onto BDS, and they're all basically full health. G2 dominating. Those advantages they've been building up all game finally paying off. There's just nothing that BDS can do.
This game was over 10 minutes ago. It was only just waiting for G2 to put the final nail in the coffin. Sheo running for his life, but I mean, maybe the plants can get over the wall here
He
for
didn't
Yike.
even use his ultimate in the fight. It was such a one-sided slaughter from G2. Oh, he's just barely able to go back to base. Now the ulti comes through.
Yeah, screw you, Vetty.
Look
what it did.
That is the frustration ultimate. That is the double lift flash of ultimate. You use it because you're not going to get another chance. Sheo. Oh, God.
It's not pretty, is it?
Well, turns out Ocean Soul and Baron is quite an oppressive combo. BDS struggling to mount a defense here. G2 again clean and composed.
I mean,
in
it's
this
been a
game
slow
3.
and painful affair, right? They've just taken their time. They've been very steady. Dagda highlighted it nicely where they've been really respectful of the Twisted Fate ultimate too. And now that's 3 inhibitors. They were just waiting. Caps just said, guys, I've almost got my item. Let's just wait a second. Goes back, grabs it immediately. Straight onto the back. Actually connected onto Nuke as well.
That is what it looked like, yes.
Ouch. Kind of
Mickey
crazy.
going in. Again, they can just walk these waves in. It'll be tough for BDS to respond. Caps just going to stay healthy. Labrov looking for that flank. Hansama stepping up, but they don't really do enough damage. Cap steps in, finds the kill. Labrov on his lonesome, not going to do much as Broken Blade tanks 3 members of BDS. Cullen coming out, gold card will connect, but now it's Caps who instantly steps up, gets the triple. They want the penta. They want to feed it to him. Are they willing to dive? Berlin is bloodthirsty. The G2 army bloodthirsty. They want to give Caps this penta, but no. It is a quadra, and Yike will steal it.
Like that's the like especially double AD carry metas, I think that he can have a tough time, especially if there's also an AP jungler. He can get zoned away.
Actually see this. Nuke walking up to the brush. The power of Leona early on. No tenacity. Nuke getting shredded. Will just accept his fate here. First blood going over to Caps before the lane has even started.
The Brawl burnt the heal as well.
They're going to struggle with it. I think we know. Okay, so here we go. Classic objective trade. Textbook early game. You know, BDS right now don't have a lot of pressure, but obviously getting those grubs early on does feel good.
Change to see coming in as we've reached further in towards playoffs.
Regardless, ultimately, No harm, no foul, really. The only major advantage that we're seeing is in favor of Caps.
Mickey locked up level 6. Nice angle coming in from Sheo instantly. Caps caught off guard. Thought they'd be following up on Mickey, and now they might get Mickey as well. Yike doing his best to disrupt this. Now rooting up, and a nice comeback from LeBron there as he goes back to nuke. Stops any follow-up. Flick forcing the flash out from Yike. Overall, excellent play in the mid lane from BDS.
Nicely done, Nuke! With the flash for boulder straight to the face of Mickey.
Nice punish as BDS find themselves. And the fact that he's staying in lane suggests that G2 probably just quite happy to give up those grubs.
You can see LeBron waiting for a moment before he starts to move up, trying to sniff out where Mickey is going to go, what the focus is going to be. So a decent number of the G2 lineup on the top side of the map, but BDS are going to be here first. Yike, though, the one to try to make this play happen. In the meantime, it's a split fight. Caps now trying to slide and glide his way in, but the minefield doing good work. The knockback coming in, and the ult just a little bit too late, but still Nuke will fall. LeBron about to fall next. Sheo desperately trying to get anything back. Rocket not quite going to connect on Caps. The level up healing will not keep him alive. Sheo at least able to get one in return, but very, very slowly, Sheo will fall. Yike and Mickey grabbing the kill together.
It's just a brawl in the mid lane, but it is G2 that start off the fight. I wasn't expecting them to try and challenge this, but they catch BDS. Caps as well, with the Nash's tooth picked up a little bit earlier. That Archangel staff slowly as it continues to gain more stacks, as the Dragon now going to be secured by G2.
And cracking an adaptation for Hansama Bloodthirster first has been the priority in the vast majority of our MF games, but this is one of the few MF games where we have 2 tanks on the opposing team. LeBron ready, they have a lot of CC they can layer, but without ice in the area, the question is, do they have enough damage? Herald low enough now that they should be able to finish. The eye turns, Yike gonna grab that one. BDS realizing their opportunity to fight is essentially passed. Meanwhile, on the bot lane, 1v1, Broken Blade getting slowly chunked down by Adam, going all out now. Broken Blade just needs to heal as much as he can, but he gets taken down. Ulti follow-up coming from BDS. Now they're trying to turn back as Mickey lays down the Solar Flare. LeBron looking to follow through as well. Ulti blocked by Hansama. Now trying to arrive. Still a few more seconds left on the quickness, but no, the ulti from Hansama just doesn't do enough damage. The difference between the Bloodthirster, but it does not matter. Nuke trying to escape. All of G2 trying to interrupt him, but he'll manage to make it out alive.
They went for the engage, but Ice didn't move, so now they're trying to escape, but
oh, the Hex Tech Rift. Yike now ready to follow. Does not have the flash. They should be just fine. Red buff for Hansama, but not confident enough
Tim away to safety. But as you rightly said, the bigger takeaway is ultimately, hang on.
Uh-oh, he found a Mundo waiting in that brush. Mundo, again, the passive name goes where he pleases. And it aptly named indeed, the CC doing nothing to stop that kill from Broken Blade.
Now the good news for G2 is that they will be able to equalize a tower.
So this is where you're in a little bit of an awkward spot now as BDS. You have to contest this Dragon, it feels like, because you invested so much on boss.
Right now, Engage initially coming in, solid damage onto Mickey. Mickey, though, gonna get locked up under tower. BDS happy to just have that quick pick onto the G2 support.
Positioning of Mickey was poor there. He landed a nice ultimate onto Ice. Doesn't get the cleanse out from him, though, as Hans chooses not to commit the bullet time. This means a guaranteed numbers
There was no ult committed by BDS to this, so they're in a position where they could try and contest. Lebrov is very low trying to walk through here.
Hansama off to the side, Mickey getting aggressive onto Lebrov. Nuke stop from getting any further into the play. Ulti going in from Sheo. The Dragon not really low enough for him to try to steal it. Mickey still standing strong. The damage split from the side of BDS. Adam now in the midst of the entire team. That is one powerful Cassante, but they instantly turn. Look to leverage their CC. The Dragon, though, picked up by Sheo. Again, he wins the smite fight. It feels like every time it's been a 50-50. Sheo has come out on top, and now it's Nuke in trouble. Nice sidestep on the briefcase. The infected Bonesaw not going to land. That one will, but again, no follow-up damage.
I cannot believe BDS managed to get away with that. They don't really have the damage to fight G2 right now, and the positioning that they were in was not great, but they sneak away the Dragon. They're able to reset. There is no TP to try and defend this mid lane turret, though, at the moment, so I think G2 should get this off the back of the play.
I mean, I am kind of dumbfounded by the fact that BDS got that. As you already said, Dagdo, it's... Oh, Mickey, he's gonna die.
Yep. Caught out here. Really nowhere to go. Lebrov wandering over to Hansama to see if maybe there was a follow-up kill to be had. But Mickey eventually will fall. Ice happy to have that one. 2-0 the score for the Jinx, as Caps will at the very least get a tower back in response in the bottom lane.
2-level lead for Caps. Well, I say that, 1-level lead now for Caps in the mid lane matchup. But Ice securing 2 kills is gonna be huge for him. This Jinx continues to get some resources funneled into it. Have their eyes set on this mid-tier one as well, and I don't know if Hans... I mean, he has his ulti in theory if he needs the wave clear.
Nope. Hansama Baiting them in a little bit, flashes back to safety. Caps now standing behind them, but the TP is already there. And again, Adam is a big problem. He does so much work in isolation. Nukeville going to be the one who's in trouble now as Yike instantly jumps in. Caps happy to grab that kill. Adam, now with 3 members hitting him, is just not tanky enough. BrokenBlade chasing it as well to make it for G2. Happy to grab another one. LeBron only getting out courtesy of the Hexgate, but Mickey's on the chase.
He has ult.
LeBron, where's he going to go? Mickey, does he want to burn any more CC? The answer is no. He's now running, realizing the rest of BDS can collapse on him. Harold going to get used mid lane. TP coming in as well. All of G2 setting their sights on the Baron. 20 minutes in, they've already laid down the Azir tower, and this is the power of the Azir matching the DPS of an AD carry in the context of this game. And BDS, do they not know?
They don't know. They didn't see the TP into mid. They didn't know that this was going to happen, and now it's too late. The Baron is gone.
Rocket, Mickey looking to body block. I don't think anyone has stole it, but it looks good.
Similar to what he did before, where he TP'd in because he wants to be there for his team. But his TP just left him out to dry because BDS were already committed to retreating.
Sheo again, a fantastic ult, but the follow-up difficult to find. Adam trying to lock up Caps. Nice knockback coming in as well. The Azir taken out of the equation, but he does manage to get the ult off, which is crucial. Keep your eyes on Han Sama. That's where the damage has to come from. The bullet time hitting hard, but not hard enough. The rest of G2 now chasing. BrokenBlade coming up as well. We can keep our eyes on the Mundo and the mini-map. Hexgate going through. We'll see. Ice in trouble now.
He's going where he pleases, Dracos.
G2 fans calling for blood. The top father, but now maybe they can turn back onto the Mundo. Ice just trying to walk around this threat. The CC there, and Ice is still up. They're hoping to get the reset now. The Rocket not quite going to connect. Ice still relatively healthy. Hatsama trying to turn through the tower. Ice might just be able to find the reset. Yak about to get taken down. One more on us to do it. Ice now on a rampage. Hatsama is dead. Mickey's in trouble, and we've been here before, folks. Ice set up to carry the fight. The patience from G2, but no! He doesn't respect the flash. He gives his life, but they should be able to get BrokenBlade back. It is a hot mess.
An absolute affair of...
You know, a bit of a comedy of errors. Hansama taking tower aggro. Had to be a bit of a misstep there. BDS happy to punish now, grab their second Drake of the game. The soul scaling option for G2 off the table as BrokenBlade remains quite tanky. Good pullback. Without Ice here, it's a bit tough to burst through BrokenBlade's health bar.
A lot of pressure in the top side. Ice is going to move down onto the bot side. So,
That's a knockback. That's going to be big. And again, that's the killing spree coming through. Again, Caps has been caught out. Adam running forward. Nuke continuing to step up. This is where Talia's sustained damage is going to feel so damn good. They really cannot burn through that health bar. Quick flash back. SolarFlare not going to connect either, but BrokenBlade starting to run rampant. These procs coming in left and right. Finally, the knockback going to be there. The ulti there as well. Adam getting lower and lower, but Hansama already gone. Just walks up and kills him. It's a Quadra. Cassante, baby! Get the copy ready. Get the pasta ready. He's still in the game. Penta for Adam.
they didn't have their AD carry. Ice was pushing on the bottom side. So Cassante's like, well, I'm an AD carry now, I guess. Pentakills off the back of it. And BDS, they crack open the base.
And that's what you fail to understand, Dagda. That's what you fail to understand. Ornn might have been the original assassin tank carry mage. But in this
Having
age,
a very good game, finding solo kills against BrokenBlade, the knockback against Hans underneath the tower. He finds another setup. We look back from his POV, but you have to look at the minimap. It's all over the shop from G2. They shouldn't be re-engaging at this point. The communication is, oh, we've got the Misfortune on her way, but she's too far away. And then look at this nice ulti from Sheo straight into the MF. The knockback from Adam as well. And it's a pentakill for Cassante, as BDS is looking to bring us to game 5.
and again, the exact thing that we said about the Mundo, about how, oh, he's going to be so tough to kill, it's very...
And it becomes a question of
and a wizard.
whether or not he can survive the fight and if he can dish out the damage, because if anyone's going to kill Adam, it will be Caps.
And look, it's a lot of pressure on G2 to hold the line here to stop this from going to a game 5. BDS, good calls, unstoppable. The objective coming through, but they're really only hitting frontline right now. Yike caught out, looking for the reset to find it. Yike flashing away, but they might still be able to finish the kill. Yike caught, and again, that's the reset now coming in for Jinx. BDS, Adam, isolated, but we've been here before. The tower set up. Surely the Cassante will fall, using Mickey as a highway to walk away. Ulti's still going. Still a few more seconds where he can go all out. LeBron ready to go over the wall if he needs to, but BDS happy to just turn their sights and look at the Baron.
I don't know if Caps misclicked, but he TP'd to the bot wave as G2 went for the engage there. So they were down 4 versus 5 as they engaged. It looked like a little bit of a misstep, and now BDS, they're on the Baron. G2 barreling down the mid lane, trying to see what they can do.
Ike is gone. No chance really for a 50-50. Instead, hoping just to threaten, maybe catch BDS off guard.
And potentially a huge upset an opportunity for them to fight the finals against G2. Yike. Hang
Caught
on a
out here
minute.
again, the ulti there, Yike.
He has a flash.
Stepping into his jungle, but it's really not his jungle anymore. They will slowly burn this Maokai down. Decent healing coming in for the Sat Magic passive, but it's just not enough. There's too much CC. The combination of Adam with Sheo is just infinite CC.
And Ice just gets to clear out the dragon and then immediately move up towards this mid lane. Baron buff in full effect. Supers on the bot wave. G2 are bleeding. Caps gets caught.
Again, Q3 from Adam is big, but you can see the damage is there now. G2 can shred through the Cassante if they get the time to do so. Hansama doing his best to clear the wave. Caps doing his best to clear the wave. BDS playing on two fronts, bot and mid at this very moment. TP now coming in. Adam getting involved, a bit of harassment down onto him, but not a whole hell of a lot of damage. Broken Blade on the Mundo, not the best wave clear. G2.
This Jinx is also terrifying with the animation. You have to respect Ice so much. Cap's doing what he can, but I don't know if they can hold on to this stuff much longer.
Key bit of CC, Nuke laying down the wall. The tower will fall. Mickey also likely to fall as well. If Ice gets a single reset, this fight is going to turn very quickly instead. Sight set on the inhibitor. G2, 5 members, ready to force the fight, knowing they can't give up too much more. Mickey going to find the initial stun. Going to be able to go through with the Zenith blade, but just getting chipped away. Ulti, not going to be able to connect. LeBron now looking to fall up on Caps, and that's Katara getting caught out. That's the fight for BDS. Hansama desperately trying to turn it back. Autos left and right, love taps coming in. Adam, has he overstayed his welcome? Unstoppable, but it might not matter. Hansama trying to make the difference. It's Broken Blade in the meantime. Mundo again going where he pleases, and he damn well does not please to go to game 5.
Mundo is the new Cassante right now. Adam jumped into the backline and Broken said, Broken is like, I like the idea of that. He kills Ice despite everyone trying to peel him. And now it's G2 that are the ones pushing in that top side.
The question is, can G2 get much off the back of this? It's a huge team fight win. They'll secure the top tower. They keep their bot lane inhibitor alive.
But G2 stopped the push on top side, and now it actually might turn into a bit of a base race scenario, but G2, they don't have those 5 grubs. And this is where BDS, they're going to try and push through. Adam going to catch out Cap, should prevent this tower from going down. And this could be another inhibitor about to fall.
Hansama maybe can just ult to clear the way, but has to be careful about stepping too far up. 4 members of BDS there. Adam set up to protect mid lane, has his TP. Cap's now TPing forward, looking for the extended flank.
He's behind them.
Eyes on Ice and Nuke. If he can find the scoop, maybe they can find the fight. Caps now spotted off on the side. Decent damage. Knockup not going to connect. Nice backstep coming in for Caps, but Adam is in the midst of the G2 backline. Unfortunately, the rest of the team is not ready for the follow-up. Now ulting Mickey back in his own team. Adam peeling back beautifully, but OPLoLReplay getting lower and lower. Adam now running. Has to immediately cancel the all-out to keep those tanky stats. But it's Nuke who's been isolated. Forced to flash. G2 still walking forward. Broken Blade healing up so much. Nuke trying to outplay, trying to survive. Caps looking for the 1v1. Flashing over the flick back. The Soldier's going a little bit wide though. Nuke still holding on for a second. The threaded volley, but Caps one final auto. We'll
Jinx
seal the
rocket,
deal.
Jinx rocket.
To a Jinx! They have to do something. I don't know if they even realize that they've moved over towards it, so it's Baron.
I mean, I don't see how they can really contest it. They've got Caps on the top side of the map. He doesn't have TP. This is the best case scenario for them. G2 trade the Baron for the soul.
Away, but Broken Blade pass will be up pretty quickly in the late game for the Mundo.
Here we go, it's BDS with first access into the river. They also have a pretty good wave in the bot lane. Mickey off the blades, acting as the front line. Hansama though, passively taking a lot of damage. Bit awkward for him.
Slowly BDS chipping away at those carry health bars. Hextech Drake doing a lot of work
certainly
here.
is, yep. Mickey, he's losing a lot. Again, the Warmogs though.
If they start a fight on low HP and Ice gets a reset, it's so easy for BDS to win.
Here we go. Remember the share has been winning
side.
all the smite fights.
Looking to lock up Mickey. Looking to hopefully find the reset. Flick back is good. Instantly they're going to take up one. Now Ice gets the reset, but instead he's focused on the Elder. He's not quite where he needs to be for the rest of the team. The bullet time coming in. But LeBron instantly going to cancel. The flick back onto 3 from Nuke is massive. ISO still getting cut down. G2 still alive. The Jinx reset's not enough. Broken Blade. The wolf of top lane right now. Adam TPing out, trying to hold the base, but it is Caps and Broken Blade double TPs in. Ready to end the game here. They will not give BDS a game 5. Adam might just have to make the difference in his own. Caps being pushed away. Ulti, decent damage. Caps now dashing through, but Broken Blade also just does so much damage. G2 stealing the chance at a game 5, securing themselves.
These were some of the best highlights from today's 2024 LEC Summer Playoffs matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.